All right, it is 7 o'clock. I'm so excited. It is time to start Indie Sunday. Let's roll that intro. All right. We are here. It's time for another episode of Indie Sunday. It's going to be fun tonight. We've got something that's kind of cool. So for the first time ever, we have a new moderator who has joined us from the chat. They've changed spots and they're sitting on my side of the fence today. I'd like to welcome Akai Okami, who is the moderator of the day for this stream. You'll see her banning you guys out and timing you guys out and doing all kinds of other crazy things just because she can now do that. If she gets out of the control, don't worry. I will put her back in her place. But we'll see. We have a lot of games to go through tonight. I'm so excited. We have 11 to go through. This week's theme was music. We've partnered with the music game jam to just kind of get some more exposure, get some more people to come by. It's been a lot of fun. I'm actually going to be doing a big stream with them on the 19th of September, which should be kind of cool. I'm super excited about that. Welcome, chat. Looks like we've got Reignited Inferno. We've got Lyraxis, Akai Okami, of course. I didn't actually make this music. This was something that I purchased on Fiverr. So, wah. I'm working on getting my music skills up. I'm just not there. It's going to take me a while before I'm actually able to do that. Bot hated me last time I was here. I asked if I could pet Diglett. Hey, speaking of, Akai, would you like to make your little announcement about your pet command? Well, I take a sip of my, I should say it's my wife's. It's actually my wife's. Some Sprite Zero, sponsored, not sponsored. That's right, folks. Since Akai is moderator of the day, she is overruled, and she said, we want the pet command here on your brother's stream. So, now we have the pet command available for you guys, because for whatever reason, it's so popular with everybody else in all the other streams. I don't know. I don't pet people. That's not my thing. Anyways, let's jump on into the first game of the night, which is going to be Pong Beats by Al25. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. I already have this game captured up. Zoop. Just need to turn on the screen there. And le transition. And Akai, if you want to put the game names on screen, that would be awesome. You can put the links too as well if chat ends up wanting the links. All right, so this is what we've been given. Oh, hey, Michelle's here too. Michelle's here. So we got just Pong. Oh, it's okay. We got AI-driven Pong. Oh no, I've done the thing. Oh God. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while. I do like me some root beer now. Root beer or cream soda. I'm a big cream soda guy. Oh, jeez. There needs to be a catch where something like this happens to make sure that we don't just have slow forever and ever. Oh. Was that a thing? Was that it? Is that all I get? I beat it. All right. Well, let's refresh that. There we go. So you guys can play along if you want to. We'll run that Pong. It's real hard game. I don't want you guys to get stressed out. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Oh, wait a minute. There's supposed to be music. Forgot. Unmute. We'll refresh that so we get the full experience. My bad. Sometimes I put the games as the theme on the TV while we're loading stream. Other times I just don't know. Boink. Boink. Oh. Okay. So, it's funny I actually had an idea for a game that had this type of thing similar. Let's mute the browser, he says. Welcome to the stream, Scanix TV. Where when you hit the paddle, it has to be within the beat, so you have to warp the sound or warp the ball to make sure that it's always going within time. So we're getting there. The idea is really cool. My game was actually called Pongo Bongo. I'm just saying. I think I had a better name than just Pong Beats. Yeah, he's pretty dang good. But I feel like there's a weird thing going on. Like something with the programming. I know oh my god. I know they're trying to keep that in beat, but it's causing some weird things to happen with the paddle and also the ball itself. Like, you might not be able to tell, but the paddle itself seems like it gets a little bit sluggy when it, oh god, when this, like when the ball's coming at it, sometimes I can feel that it's just getting a little bit sluggy, which is kind of weird. All right, let's refresh that again and just go back in. Play. It bounces to fit the beat a little too much, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know if it's maybe... I think we're getting into some audio engineering to... Like, oh, that's super slow. Like, right there. That's really slow. For whatever reason, really, really slow. Real fast slow. I don't know. It's... And then when the game finishes, it's just, like, immediately back up to speed, and then you miss the next ball. Oh, no. But it's definitely a neat idea. I feel like maybe I'm playing Mario Tennis. Like the new Mario Tennis on the Switch. Where everything's just super fast-paced and surprisingly more difficult than you would expect for a Mario game. Because some of them shots are going back and forth real fast. Oh, God. Yeah, aces. I tried to submit my game to itch.io, but the HTML5 wouldn't work. Oh, bummer, dude. Sorry to hear that. Might get with one of the moderators for Weekly Game Jam, and they should be able to help you get those games submitted. But it doesn't look like this AI can ever lose without bugging. Yeah, it's gotta be beatable. And by beatable, I mean letting me win sometimes. He's just too good for his own good. What? Man. Bowser Jr. is broken. Now it's Waluigi, I think. I've not beat it yet. The last... I can't remember the last person I'm facing. I just beat Blooper. I remember that. I just finished Blooper and I was going over to the next zone or whatever. I made a Weekly Game Jam entry a few months ago. Should I post the link? Nah, if it's a few months ago, that jam's just ended and there wouldn't be really any reason to try to get the submission in there. But if you mean a new one, if you make a new one then and you're having issues trying to get it submitted, then absolutely reach out to the community because they'll help you get that game submitted. Oh, online, gotcha. Yeah, I've not played online. I guess mostly because Mario games online, like Mario Kart, sometimes I feel like it's a little slow. But for this game, I think we have the mechanic that we wanting to show here. I think we definitely need to go back through that mechanic a couple times and figure out how we can get it so it's not so buggy. And then later on, we just talk about introducing different songs based on the BPM to make it harder, easier, middle, extreme. Maybe a more dominant beat when we actually do hit the paddle. Like, I like the fact that we're doing the little yellow color change. I think that's really cool. But maybe if we could do like a bass hit or something that's just ever so more in the foreground than the rest of this music, just to further push that we're doing all of this in beat. And there's got to be some sort of catch there. Like velocity, it should not be allowed to change more than like 10%, maybe 5 or 10%, and that should be good. I think. Well, this is a neat idea though. It's fun. What's going on, Das Panjo? I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Boink, boink. Oh, what? What was that? Did you see that? It was like, nope, I'm going around. No way. Boink, 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 boink. Kind of weird that it slows down that much even when the ball is in play. Yeah, as long as it stays within the beat and we're actually getting on the downbeat or a beat, I'm cool with that. I totally understand that. But when it does stuff like that, it's like, oh my gosh. Like, is that the breakdown? Is the ball just slowing down because it's getting ready to have a breakdown? And then it'll just like goes crazy, like or something like that. I don't know. But it is wonk. It is just wonk. Boink, 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 boink. Maybe it speeds up again after the drop. I'll try to keep it in play as long as I can. That's what I've been trying to do, but it's surprisingly real difficult when you get that right there. When it just has this little mini panic attack. I do like that the AI does move a little bit, even if it's not. Let me just try to get the optimal shot. Let me just get it. The ball moving sometimes. Yeah, brother, no one can slime me. That's your brother. Okay, so there's the drop. I'm still going full speed. Oh no. Oh no. He's having a panic attack right now. It's gonna hit me so hard. This paddle is gonna go out of the screen. Oh god. He's losing it. I can't get any more. What? Aw. Oh no. And now the ball's just stuck there. Crap. Oh man. What do? How do? How do we do? I don't know. Well, so yeah, I guess that's as far as it goes. So this was a neat game. I enjoyed this. I think if we could get the AI sorted out so it's not pushing that ball just crazy positions for random speed that doesn't really even make sense for the paddle. If we could get that figured out and then just get the bug figured out where the paddle, it just slows down dramatically. And it's not even just like when I accidentally just hit the ball on the offset, the ball is going slow, but the paddle itself is also going like really slow, and that just feels weird. I think if we could add just like a bass note or some other type of dominant note that we can throw on the screen, not visibly, but that we can hear when the ball hits our paddle, just so we get a more dominant, like this is beat, this is in beat, this is in beat. I think that could be really cool and would add some good effects there. Next position for this game, I think, is probably after we get those bugs and stuff fixed. Maybe we can talk about making some different difficulties using the BPMs to show that. You can say, you know, like an 80 is a nice easy one, a 120 is your middle difficulty, and then bump it up to like 200, and that just be something stupid hard on the hard mode. And then like you could even do like a an infinite, where the BPM just increases like every 30 seconds or something like that by 10 or 15 BPMs until it's just stupid crazy. These are all ideas that I had with my Pongo Bongo game that I was creating. It's funny that idea actually made it into a game by somebody else. Good job, Al25. I don't know if you've been reading my notes or something, but that was cool. Good job. So that was Al25's game, Pong Beats. Thank you so much for making that game. We appreciate you. Let me get the next game loaded up here. If at any point in time you would like to know what game is next, we have a nice little command called list that you can use, and that will give the current games that we are featuring tonight, all of the links if you want them. But Akai, our mod of the day, is also going to be posting the names of the games and then also the links. So Indy, that link is actually, or the command is actually list, ! List. All right, so I will work on getting this next game situated. So how is everybody's day going? Is everybody having a good day so far, or a good evening? Did they have a good week? Are we ready to start the next week? I know some of you are in school. Some of you are part of the working class, and you've done nothing but work, and you're just going to continue to work. My day has been well. I have enjoyed myself. I have had a great day off. I'm back. Yep, so there's that list, and then you can click that link there, Indy, and it will take you to a spreadsheet. Hazy, try again. In what phase of life is Monday a good thing? List seems to be working. Maybe it's just because I've used it like 3 times in a row. Like if I type list, pops up on stream for me. I'm seeing that there. When you have the day off. Oh, when you don't have to work. Let me know if that works. That should have worked. I can see it on my screen. Okay, never mind. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure we're good. Can't have that now. Back. Okay. Let's make sure we're good there. Yep. All right, so this looks good. All right, on to the next game. This next game is Musical Weapons by Arcus. Let us see what this game is about. Play. All right, so I have 5 different characters to choose from. I'm feeling very wizardy. Let's do level mode. Okay. All right. So I'm a musical bard, maybe? All right, cool. Cool. Death pile? Maybe, or is that money? I guess that's money. Yeah, that's money. Okay, I got some money. Whoop, 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 whoop. Calm down, calm down. Nope. I don't have a sprint or anything, so I'm pretty much just forced to deal with these music beats. Whoa, as quick as I can. Next level, or shop. Ooh, let's shop. So I can buy a plate. It worked. Dun, dun, dun. Somebody decided to overrule me for the mod command. For the pet command. Oh no, that's a level 6. Let's get some more money here. Nope. So in the future, when everybody is playing augmented reality games or virtual reality games, my alternate avatar... Is there a guy stuck in that tree? Or is the tree whistling to me or something? My alternate avatar is going to be an old man. I can promise you that. Ow. Alright, somebody's up there. Die. Let's get some monies. Whoa. What's really, and you guys can't see this, what's really like messing with me is the background for this page on itch.io is the actual background is this grass. So there's a portion of this world that is moving with me, and then there's another portion that is not actually moving. Oh! That's... Dang it. Dang it. Alright, well, let's at the shop now. I have $337. More cake. By golly. Why would we not get more cake? Alright, so I'm level 8 now. I like the sound effect. I think that feels really nice. I would really like the music to be emanating either from his mouth or like the staff. Like if for some reason the staff can make music notes or something. What's up here at the distro? I hope you are well. Hope everyone is well. How did your stream go today, my friend? Probably not as well as my majory. Alright, so there's 3 enemies left. I'm glad they're telling me that. They're giving me my my useful information, like my health and money and stuff like that on the screen. I do think we need some sort of limiter or cooldown for this ability, because it looks like it's just as many times as I can possibly press it is how many times it's gonna go. I wonder what I can buy. It's a piece of pie. Oh, only one. You only get one. One pie. One pie per person. One pie per person. Can't beat me. Does my health regenerate? Oh, it even regenerates. Oh, yeah, we can take that off. Don't let my health regenerate in the middle of the game. Not in this type of game right here, especially when you're encouraging me to buy pie at the end. Otherwise, it just loses its value. Can't stick around for long, but I wanted to see if I could get banned real quick and buy a copy. Maybe shoot to the beat. No difference. Doesn't make any change. I don't have like a right click. The space bar doesn't do anything. Pressing other buttons around WASD and that doesn't seem to change anything. I like how they're using different notes to communicate different damage. I think that's pretty cool. Do I have like a charge attack or anything? No, I don't have a charge attack. All right, so that's level 9. Let me back up here and maybe I can find some other abilities. Nope, same ability. Okay. This is the way you beat the game right here.
Group hug! Hug everyone! Everyone needs a hug!
Oh, you didn't know that was a command, did you, Akai? Haga, 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 haga. I'm a good boy, hugs everyone. Every good boy hugs. Every good boy hugs other good boys and girls. Whoa. Everyone hugs Gareth. Whoa now, Scanix. Don't be speaking for other people. Maybe they don't actually want to hug the Gareth Stinky Man. You don't know. Oh, I may have burned someone. Boink. Hug and pet pile. Oh, Lord. So, how do we change this game? What would we say about this game? I definitely think some variety on the musical notes for our character being able to use this. I think that could be pretty cool. Finding a way to have these music notes not just emanate from the center point of my person, and maybe from the mouth or their musical weapon. That would definitely be better. Her pet. Nope, sorry, that's not a thing. That is not a thing. Oh, that reminds me. I need to open up the giveaway for today. Today is when we are doing the drawing. We're going to be doing the drawing tonight in about 30 minutes at 8 o'clock. I completely forgot. Today is the night. Today's the last day. For those of you who are not familiar, I'm doing a giveaway for Game Creator Studio or Game Maker Creator Studio. Number 2, it is a 12-month license for it. You can buy up to 3 tickets, and they cost 100 pixels each. You can check your pixels by exclam points or pixels. Make sure you get in there. It should tell you if you were successful in buying a ticket. As I said, we'll be doing that drawing at 8 o'clock my time, which is in about 30 minutes or something. So that should be pretty cool. But yeah, some different abilities that maybe I can like hold down and fire out like a burst or something like that. That would be really cool. Make sure my health doesn't regenerate, so I don't feel like I need to worry about what's attacking me or how much damage I'm taking. And then you could simply give each one of the different characters that you have on the main screen give those just one generic ability. Maybe the wizard gets to create a whole note, and that pulls enemies together. The archer gets to do like a 3-shot or something like that, and that would be pretty cool. The gunslinger gets to sling 3 eighth notes at an opponent, and they take that damage. We have another archer. Maybe we can do like a curve, and musical term for the slurred line. I cannot remember what that's actually called musically, but we always called it the slur. On the underside of an eighth note, a quarter note, or whatever, to elongate the note and not tongue the note. And then the last character, I don't know what that one's supposed to be. Not sure what that one actually is. I don't know. But this was a fun game. I really enjoyed that. I think maybe the music loop could have been just a little bit longer if that seemed like it was a little bit short. What raffle can I enter? You have 200 points, so you can enter in... Oh, a rogue. Yeah, that's probably a rogue. So you could sneak in and using your rest hiding. That's cool. Rested hiding. Like rest in musical notes. And then you could use like a series of 16th notes or 64th notes and just like step, or something like that. That could be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty neat. Indy, if you want to join the raffle, you could just put exclamation point raffle and then the number 2, so space and then the number 2, and that will let you buy 2 points or 2 entries into the raffle. And I'll be doing that raffle in about 30 minutes, so that should be cool. Make sure you do that. All right, so this was Musical Weapons by Arcus. Thank you so much for making this game. I really appreciate you. We'd love to have you come chit-chat on stream sometime if you'd like to. We always have a good time here. It's a fun time. It's a good place to review and learn and just be with each other and learn from other developers. You get to see a plethora of different people on different walks, and I think that's a lot of fun. All right, on to the next game. What the heck? I don't know what that is. Okay. All right. Well. Let me... Oh, well. Don't worry about that. We'll just move on to the next thing. Next game on the list is The Adventures of Do by meatpudding. Let me just pull that game up here. Just a second. Oh, isn't that nice? It's nice music. Sometimes Brobot, he likes to do weird things. Just don't worry about that. I'll delete that out of chat afterwards. It's kind of hard to do that now, but whatever. Oh, it looks like it turned it into emote-only chat, too. Okay. So if you want to chat right now, I guess emote chat is pretty much the only way that you can. Okay. So if you have any emotes that you want to use, you're more than welcome to. Let's go ahead and launch the next game, shall we? As I said, this game is The Adventures of Do by meatpudding. Let's take a look here and see. Maybe you guys can rate the game based off of the emotes. Let's see how that goes. All right, so we have a little guy. He's just kind of chilling here. All right, there he goes. He can move. Oh no, I'm also moving the screen. That's not good. All right, so we're not gonna look down. We're just gonna go left and right. Dun, 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 dun. All right, nothing that way. Looks like we're just going this way. Okay. It's very peaceful. Do I go in that? All right, so that's our door. It'd be nice if we had a little jump sound effect on this. Oh, what is that? Is that a... Looks like a baddie. Okay, I freed that one. Wait. Let's go back down. What's in here? Boink. Boink. So we've got bad guys posted, but it doesn't seem like they're doing anything. Maybe that's something that was going to be considered later. Ah, dang it. Like, I guess laying out what you want it to be, and then later on you come back and actually make them walk around and do different stuff. Boink, boink, boink. Look at all these wonderful emotes on stream. What the heck is that one? We got some moss. We have the moss emote. Nothing like a good moss emote. Oh, missed one. Boink. You have to jump, but this one is on the edge. So it pushes you back into the portal. Muscial, you have to put another leg in there. There you go. Just like Scanix did. This is... so peaceful. Looks like I don't even know how to do a list. I'm playing the games out of order. My bad. This is Adventures of Dew by Meatpudding. Boing, boing. Don't tell me how to live my emote life. All right, Texter. Oh no! Oh god, I broke the game. Oh crap. Falling into the abyss. Oh, is there a ground? Nope. I am literally stuck forever and ever. Amen. Bummer. All right, let's reload that game. Okay, so let's try to progress a little bit farther. So the character's cute. I like him. I like this whole we're gonna go bring our family and friends back. That's neat. And they haven't actually said it in here, but I note down somewhere I saw that it's the Adventures of Doe, but it's also following. We're trying to find all the rest of the musical notes, which is pretty cool. Anything down this way? I'm afraid. I'm gonna fall off into an invisible, or into a nice another death trap. Goal, well played. Oh, look at all my friends standing beside me. Dang it. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I'm stuck here forever. Oh, maybe not. Okay. They were at least nice enough to put me a little catch. Boink, boink. Boink. Nope, 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 nope. Missed that jump. Oh, dang it. What? All right, there we go. Akai, have you figured out how to turn off this emote chat thing yet? I've not been looking. I've been busy. What? She's enjoying it. She says, you know what? Every Your Brother stream should be nothing but emotes. Everybody just emotes like crazy. You know what? I think I partially agree with that. So what I'm gonna do What? This chat is fine. I see no problem. Yeah, I don't see any problems here either. I just feel like it's unfair. Sucks that some of you guys aren't able to participate. Uno momento, my friends and family. So while I'm doing this, I enjoyed the game. I think we need a jump sound. I think we need just a little bit of animation. Idle is usually a good place to start, and then you can make like a jump afterwards. I think that's something that's nice to do.
Oh, welcome.
Reignited, there's a gift sub for you, my friend. If you decide to re-sub next month, it'll only cost you $1. So now you get one too. How about that? Now, as I said, if you decide to re-up this later on, you will be able to do that for a single $1. I just want my friends and family, to be able to enjoy themselves while they chill. Alright, there's more where that came from. I will be gifting subs later on. Not tonight, but later.
Welcome to the family.
Probably all throughout September. So make sure you stay tuned. If you didn't get a sub tonight, you might get one later. Not that it's a promise or anything. Don't expect that. But make sure you're getting in there, making sure you're subbing, making sure you do that, because I love you guys and I want to create something that's awesome.
Welcome to the family.
And is warming to everybody's heart. If you want to support me and you didn't get a sub, you can still subscribe with a Twitch Prime sub. That is available. If you have Amazon Prime, you have the ability to subscribe for free and you get one every month. So make sure you chit-chat up. Let us see those brother thumbs. Show your brother thumbs. Let's fill the screen. Let's get some love there. It's always good to see some happiness. Let's finish out this game and then we'll move on to the next. So this was cool. I liked the game. It definitely feels like it needs just a little bit of idle movement so we can feel this character a little bit more. Maybe they could even like sing the notes as I pick them up. So if we pick a scale, stick within that scale and then play those notes as I pick them up. Oh Jesus. That could be pretty cool. And you know, maybe at the end we go through all of them and see each of the notes. Okay, that's the end of the world right there. The peace. You guys rock. I love you so much. Boink, 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 boink. Yeah, I like this. This was fun. Thank you so much, meatpudding, for making this game. I need just a little bit more music from this, I feel like. You know, it is a music game. I would love to see just a little bit more from that, whether that's making chords with these guys or the enemies that we are attacking. Maybe when they attack you, they represent whatever beat structure they are. So like if they're an eighth note and there's two of them, there's a set, you know, da-dun, da-dun, dun, or something like that. Or if it's a triplet or something like that, then we can hear dun 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 dun. Or, you know, getting a little bit more on the musical side. If we stayed within a chord, or if we stayed within a key, then we can kind of theme that around that, and we can use some of the background music and just add these little notes all throughout that background music to make it sound a little more chordal and neat. I think it could be pretty cool if we did something like that. All right. So that is enough. That is enough of the emote chat. Let's see if we can get that turned off. Akai, this is too much. There are too many of your brothers in chat. I just can't take it anymore. While you figure that out, I'm going to go ahead and jump on to the next game. The one that I actually just missed. Just straight up missed. Let's do so. Guys over here like, forget this. I'm just going to hug everybody and emote everything. It's hard to find good help, guys. Sorry, there we go. All right, everything's back to normal. Everybody should be able to chat normally now. Ooh, this looks interesting. I'm free. I can talk. I'm a real boy. Boink, 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 boink. I can breathe. All right. Next game on the list is the Centennial Symphony by a fishy artist. Let's jump in and see what we have. Come closer, young one. The last year hasn't been kind to me. I don't know how much longer I'll... Man, let's just take a second to look at this artwork. This is freaking beautiful. Freaking beautiful. That spam was about to get real. Ask Lumpy. Lump, are you in here? Did I miss you? Lump, 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 lump. I don't... Where's Lump? Where's Mr. Lump Lump? Huh. I'm in general. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. The last year hasn't been kind to me. I don't know how much longer I'll be around. Now I know that sometimes I ramble too much, but this is very important. I've grown somewhat weary of others, but you're a kind soul, I trust you. You're my legacy, so please listen to this grumpy old man one last time. Many years ago, what an interesting string of events. What an interesting string of events. A few years of practice and a few small performances, and before I realized it, the king himself has lent me his ear. Despite the recent lull in musical interest, I've been fortunate enough to be selected as the composer of the Centennial Symphony, but not before I was reminded of His Majesty's discerning taste. The messenger strictly warned against mimicking the previous composers, and I wasn't brave enough to pry. After a quick carriage ride into the city, I'll also secure this cozy little abode in the capital. Now a moment of respite from my composition. What exactly is in this apartment? Oh, cool. Very cool. Let's gaze at the desk. It's a little small. Guess I have to purchase a larger one after I finish this composition. How long have I been staring at this? I guess it's been 3 hours. Now back to the grindstone. Perhaps some food will spur my creativity. But I can't ignore my duties. Last time was... ta-ta. Shouldn't let bad memories reduce my abilities, but still, maybe I should. Sometime later. Yeah, this palette is sick. This is beautiful. What flavor complements my melody? How about spaghetti? Yes, spaghetti. Long and stringy, perfectly delicious. This place seems to have story attached to it. So many different paintings. What a sight. I think I've already found my favorite picture. A doggo? Why you do this to me? I'll do it after this game. A proud conductor guiding the joyous sound of music, surrounded by his merry band. You did that because you're not here, jerk. That man sitting in the corner, something about his expression. I'll bet he's a regular patron of this cafe. Sir, do you know anything about this piece? I do, sir. That was the previous personal composer for the king. Anything you know about this musician? He was a flamboyant figure, generous and passionate. His music was so inspiring the king visited him in prison. Unfortunately, the brightest candle burns twice as fast. Eventually, the king demanded that he change his style. In the composer's own words, distort it, beat it, and twist it until all of my soul is gone. Eventually, he tired of the subjugation. His last piece was titled The Naughty Man's March. After that, he was retired to a small village near the border. The king deemed it as a favor. Previous rebels had been exiled to the mining camps. And so this artist wilted away, his music forgotten. The king deemed all of it unworthy of his people. But it seems you can't kill memories. I've been ranting and raving for a spell. What's your story? Okay, so there hasn't been a lot of, like, me doing anything. It seems like it's more of just... I'm just reading the story. So I think it's supposed to be an interactive novel. I've had one choice in almost 5 minutes. You found this replacement. I didn't know the king was so dramatic about his taste. Have you ever dabbled in composition? Talk about ancient history. I once pretended to be a composer long ago. Well, how about we meet in the park in a week? Sure. Sounds good. I did not watch the clip. I'll have to watch the clip afterwards. Otherwise, the sound will come back through. Well, I must return to the missus. Thanks again. I better get back to my pipes. Around the bend. I really do like this art style. About time I head inside. Perhaps it's getting late. And you are? I prefer to skip the name part. All right. Well, you enjoy the rest of your evening. Sir, before you retire, consider my offer. I hear you're the king's songbird, eh? What a chap. You know what this means, right? You make something he don't like and, it'll be the mines for you. A verb too. Perhaps I'm a little off-putting, but when the previous songbird flew too high, I made him the same offer. I acquired a few pages from various birdies, stitched them together. You'll have to tweak some parts. But I've asked a few different musical types, and they all approved. You may think what you will, but singing for the king ain't an easy living. Times get rough, but the coin is real and the food is rich. You want to reap the harvest, you gotta sow some seeds. I'm the type that your gut warns you about. Nothing in this life comes without a string. But for my thoughts, I'm honest. You'll pay me some coin. Sorry, there's so many things going on right now. And you get this manuscript, the ticket to the high life. I can't decline offer. Very well, good night, sir. I feel like he's just gonna cheat or something. Or do something weird. Hello, sir. Hope you had a pleasant week. Got anything for me? Well, it's been rough. I've done some work, but it's barely tangible. That's fine. Show me what you've written so far. If you could eat a burb, what type would you be? If you could be a burb, a cardinal. You have some potential. Let's expand on this. A few hops and a skip. Well, that was interesting. Excuse me, but you look like the musical type. I've noticed that a particular manuscript was lifted from my private archive recently. Would you know something about it? Nothing, sir. Excuse me, I'm very busy. Fireburb. Many years later, I was a sensation. I captured every ear in the country except the king's. I could have been dismissed, discarded, and forgotten, but thanks to a certain spectacle man, I managed to avoid my predecessor's fate. Instead, I was dismissed to this remote village out in the country, but I never gave up the craft. It wasn't easy, but I had a loyal friend by my side. We had little money or food, but many friends. Our music has entertained many people throughout the land. But more than any of that, I am happy. My music is my soul, given me a voice. I made something that I value, something personal. And someday, you will too. Wow. So that was really long, but at the end, it really did have a good... Oh, game closed. A real good punch at the end. Now, unfortunately, I don't have time to go through all the different endings, but I felt like there wasn't really... So I really call these kind of things like experiences. They're not necessarily like I want to call them a game. So much so that we're just trying to teach somebody something or tell them a moral story or like a story tale or like a mother goose kind of story tale kind of thing where there's just a good thing to teach somebody, and that's really about it. An interactive story, but it wasn't very interactive. By clicking, that's not interaction. Yes, it was a visual novel. Yeah, that's probably a good way to describe them, but I need a little bit more than that. You know, can my character play a bigger role? It looks like maybe that spanned out to 3 different branches, and that might have been it. I don't really know, and I don't have enough time to go through, the whole set there. But the music sounded good. Sounded really good. The characters, they all felt very different. The scenery was absolutely gorgeous. All of the characters looked really, really good. I did enjoy that quite a bit. It's a shame that I'm not going to be able to go through the other endings that are on there, but music is something that's really important to me, so I can relate to that from a musician standpoint. And you really do have to figure out, are you going to do your own thing, or are you going to follow the other crowd, or are you just going to make music to be a people pleaser? So yeah, so many different things. Good game though. I did enjoy that. Would have liked just a little bit more interaction if it's going to be submitted for like a game jam kind of thing. I think just a little bit more interaction would have been good. Next, I think maybe we could just talk about some slight animation on these characters when they're talking. Even if that's not animation in the true sense, like I'm seeing the hand move, but just draw that character with their hand up after they have said something, or their eyes closed, or a kickback, or a smile on their face, something like that. Game was really pretty. I did enjoy that. That was a lot of fun. The emote that you got is your RB capital T thumbs is the emote. There you go. That's the one. All right, so just a second. Let me go grab Doggo so I can appease the wife and her mother-in-law. They want to see the dog on the stream. So just a second. I'll be back. How y'all doing, everybody? This is old Puppo. This is old Dargo. His name is Gadget. This is proof of life, Muscial. You wanted to see that the dog is still alive. Gadget is still alive. He's still a good boy. I'll take this moment to talk about Top Clipper. Thank you, Akai, for keeping me in track and on time with everything. We appreciate you. For those of you joining us here recently, Akai is the mod of the day. She has volunteered her time and her pixels to become our mod, where she can ban, timeout, and all kinds of other crazy things. So as I said, this is our doggo. This is Gadget. He's a good little boy. I don't know if you can see that, but he is blepping right now. It's real hard to see, but there's a blep there. There's a little tiny tongue hanging out. He's just doing a little chill. He's a good boy. He normally sits out here with me. The wife is away eating with the mother-in-law, or her mother. So I usually put him in the living room, and he'll just chill in there until Mommy gets home. He's a very good boy. He doesn't bark or make any noise or anything like that while I'm streaming. He sits in his little bed, which is to the left of me, and just looks at me every once in a while, and we just make eye contact, and he's like, "You good? You need anything? Are you all right?" Oh, got the yawn in. Maybe some of you saw he's got a weird tongue. It like goes off to the left or right side. It's pretty funny. But that's Doggo. Top Clipper. I actually said I was going to talk about that, and I haven't done it yet. All right, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Go lay down. Top Clipper. Every month, I'm giving away $5. $5 to the person who has the clip with the most views. To enter, you have to name the clip. Has to have views, and it has to be from the current month. So right now, I'm doing Top Clipper for September. At the end of September or the 1st of October, I will announce the Top Clipper via Twitter, and then I'll also put it down below. I have Top Clipper. The past two people who has won was Das Panjo and Dragon's Breath Official. Those are my last winners for Top Clipper. Make sure you clip me. You know, if you catch me picking my nose, if I say something funny or do something funny, or I get spooked to death because some stupid person decided to make bomb bats in Hollow Knight and scare the crap out of me. I don't know who'd do that, but somebody did. I'm good. Or anything like that. That would be fine. It would be a good submission. So it has to have a generic name. It can't be just the stream title that most clips give. I try to stay away from those unless it was just complete accident. Yes, God Bless America. That is the title of the clip that I'm referring to, just because it is funny. I did enjoy that one. It was priceless. Priceless. Yes, there's the clip if you want to go take a look at that. It is a very funny. You can help Akai get to the top. All right. It's time for me to go to the next game. I must do that. To do that, I must click this button. Then I must click this button. Dun, 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 dun. And then my headset is screaming at me because it doesn't hear any game music. It says, "Hey, bro, where the music at?" All right, next game for tonight is The Great Start Parade by I'm a Good Boy. Not my dog. Somebody on chat's named I'm a Good Boy. I didn't pick it. That's his name, not mine. All right, let's dive right in and see what this game is about. So we have a nice little start screen. Got little twinkles in the background. That's cool. Weekly Game Jam prototype to be finished for a music game jam. I've been really busy with school. Bracket. Excuse. Just kidding. A lot of people are submitting them for like the 1 week or the second week or the full 2 weeks. It doesn't really matter which way. I'm fine with whatever. You are in charge of the Great Star Parade. To ensure the parade goes smoothly, hit the corresponding arrow keys of the upcoming circles. If the circle is blank, then hit the spacebar. If you keep doing well, more stars will join in on the fun. Make sure to keep on moving or else you'll run out of time. Have fun, press space to actually begin. Arrow. I lost. I kept moving. What did I do wrong? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you gotta go fast. Oh, dang it. Dang it, I messed up. Dang it. You can see that every time it cuts out, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't missing anything. Yeah, okay. We're good. Oh, I just wanted to make sure we weren't missing. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it. I was doing so good. So fast. Dang it. That's hard. That really is hard. I don't like that this comes up out of the game. You can't see it. Yeah, it doesn't even capture, but he's just got a little message box that comes up on the screen that says you lose. I would love for that to be actually in the game. Take me out of the phase of the function. All right, so the first part's messing me up. Right, up, space, up, down, left, space, down, left, down, space. That's hard to remember. Dang it. So I know I'm going through it quick. I had to make it in 3 hours. Well, you did an excellent job for 3 hours, dude. Dang it. I want to beat it one time at least. Yeah. First time right there. Oh no. Oh God. The game just ends. I'm stuck in space. The Great Star Parade. That was cool. I enjoyed that quite a bit. A lot more than I thought it was, to be honest. Dang it. I don't know. It's fun. I like that the stars are following in. That's really cool. Can someone please make... Oh, guys. Can we get some people to come rate his game? He hasn't got anybody to rate it yet. Let's be a good chat, brothers and sisters. And let's all go rate his game. I will rate his game after stream. Dang it. I thought I was doing good. I will rate it after the stream, but if you guys will go do the same, preferably right now since you guys have time, you can just open up another tab, go to I'm a Good Boy. Kai has also given you the link on there, so if you guys could rate that, that would be awesome. It does help them get reviews and get playthroughs from other people. It is awesome. Also note, you can only rate games if you participated in the jam. Oh, good to know. I wouldn't know that, so I don't really rate people. I comment. Oh, that just splashed Sprite in my eye. I'm going blind. Oh, God. Oh, no. Everything's fine. Woo! Am I allowed to put in a clip link? For the stream? For my stream? If it's for my stream, then I'm totally fine with that. If it's for somebody else's stream, then please don't. So fast. Yeah, it's me. Dang it, I lost. Bum bum bum. Dum da dum da dum. So yeah, I mean, I think you've got the idea, you've got the concept. I think we add more stars in there as we progress and go along. Add more songs, I think, is really it. I like this, that it's just kind of looping throughout space. Maybe you could like theme that around constellations or something like that to make that a little bit more not so random. You could even try to find songs that somehow relate to the different constellations. That could be a neat way to do that and have this be like you're lining up the stars for the constellation parade or something like that. That could be really cool. And then you've got this great theme of music, and it's music themed about a constellation, and then you're seeing the constellation at the end all lit up with the lines drawn for the constellations. That could be pretty cool. It's supposed to be row your boat, so I made it a river. Maybe a boat would have been better, though. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your... Dang it, dang it, dang it, nah, nah, nah. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Or, how I guess that's how it goes or something. But I'm a good boy. You did a good job, man. I enjoyed that. That was neat. It felt like it was an original idea. It felt like you've made something that I could definitely see being fleshed out to create a whole bunch of other, songs and stuff that you're putting behind this. Yeah, I think you did a really good job with this. This was cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could do like you're going down a river. That would definitely that could definitely work too. So like you take these constellation points, and instead you just make this a river itself with the little points inside of that, and you've got your little boat that's there, and it floats down as you progress and you hit the right keys. Maybe if you hit the wrong key, the boat just hits the side of the river and gets stuck on the water until the next right key is hit correctly. But that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was definitely a neat game. This is The Great Star Parade by I'm a Good Boy. Thank you so much for making this game. Thank you for coming out to the chat. I really appreciate that as well. I think it's good for both you and me to being able to talk about this game and interact from video game player to developer. You get a different spin than just developer to developer, because they may look at it too much from a technical side, and I'm trying to look at it from, okay, this game is fun, but I don't like ABC, and I really like DEF. So that's my insight. That's my thought process. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Thank you so much for making that game. Let's load up the next game, shall we? All right, there we go. Launch. Capture. Ba 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 da 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 dum. Ba doo wop bam. All right, next game on the list is Together by Arletgrey. Let's see what this game is about, shall we? Waiting for another event. Okay, get two cows. I found a cow. Play F. Where's the cow? Do I move? Arrow keys? Boy. Play D. Oh. All right. I played the note that was on screen. Now what? Am I playing for cows? Am I a cow herder? Am I the cow whisperer? B. Click on him. Click on something else. All right, next notes. Pet the cow. Everybody pet the cow. Come on, guys. There's 3 cows. We need 3 pets here. People walk, cow slide. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh, I got more notes. I'm the cow summoner. Pet corn. Yeah, just boom, boom, boom. I made popcorn. Oh no, you pat it too hard. I like to think I make beautiful music. I'm a mastermind. I mean, just listen to these tunes. Who can beat me? Who can beat these beautiful tunes? I'm still confused what I'm supposed to be doing. I have more than 2 cows. Way more than 2 cows. And this guy, I've been given notes. I wish I could identify what these are, because I'm assuming maybe they're songs of some sort. Maybe I'm just not familiar with the beats or something. Or not the beats, but the melody. I'm just not getting the rhythm right. I don't know. I don't feel... You get 2 cows if you win. Play notes correctly. The axe guy kills 1 cow if you don't. Oh. I don't know. They sound random to me. All right, so let's play the wrong notes then. I'm playing real notes. Okay. Did the numbers change? I have 12. Oh no. Those numbers are time out? Alright, I'll play A. Well, I still have 12. I'm just not going to play anything. Okay, so yeah, he does actually kill somebody. Okay. Cow number doesn't update when you win. Yeah, I guess it just is the function or whatever that's checking to see how many cows I have is obviously broken because, well, the good news is we're not going to run out of beef for a long time. But the bad news is we're going to run out of cows at the same time because they're all going to die real quick if we don't start slaughtering them. How do I get more corn? Can I play the Song of Corn? We have 11 cows. We have 10 cows now. Milk for days, boys. I don't know. I have no idea. So I guess we need to kind of establish what the 2 bottom things are to me. Because when I first walked in here, it says play E, and I get that. But you've also got this string of characters over here, which are the incoming notes. So maybe we can move this piece somewhere over here or move these 2 pieces maybe to the center of the screen so it's a little more to the forefront and only display it when it's time to play the musical notes. And then explain to me what this is supposed to be because I'm just not sure what that's doing. Is that is this just a timer that's counting down or counting up rather to tell me when it's the end of the session and that's how long I have to play the string of notes or something like that? I don't know. I have not been able to figure out what the corn does. I guess keep the cows alive or something. I think we've only ever had 3 since I've started. So I'm not really sure. But I think that would be good if we could kind of clear up the UI so that's a little bit clearer and then figure out what my actual win condition is or fix the win condition because I definitely have more than enough cows. And then maybe we could play some Farmer in the Dell up in here instead of just these random string of notes. So it's a little bit more musical and a little bit more, I don't know, fun to play instead of just playing these random notes and, you know, just trying to figure out what they possibly could be. Or maybe I'm just not understanding the music. That also could be a possibility. And like, maybe these are just songs I've just never heard of. So if that's the case, then we should introduce some sort of rhythm into the game itself. I think that could be really good to do, is if we can somehow give some spacing with the rhythm or with the notes, and maybe like a dash or a longer dash, depending upon how long the note's supposed to be. Just a second. All right, I am back. Sorry, the wife just got home. Yeah. Dog bark. Wife got home. Wanted to make sure we didn't fill up the whole chat with barkity bark bark barks. Everybody say hi to Michelle. I think she brought me food. Shh. Or at least it will be my food. Doss said hi. Reignited Inferno said hi. I'm a good boy said hi. Scanix TV said hi. She said hi, everyone. Uh-oh. Akai didn't say hi to you, though. She went to go get food. Steak would be Bionic. Reignited? It's actually steak. Oh, that is priceless. My mother-in-law, they grill quite a bit, so they'll do like chicken and a ton and tons of steak and wings and stuff like that. But yeah, it actually is steak, believe it or not. That is hilarious that worked out. Wow. All right, so yeah, I don't know what else to say about this game. I think it's neat, but we need a little bit more rhythm to these notes so they're a little more fun to play. We can hide some of these things like this down here when it's not time for us to play. Give me some sort of text beside this that's telling me exactly what this is. Is this a timer that's going up and down? Or something? What is that? What is that actually doing? And then fix whatever this win command is, because that's obviously not actually checking to see what we're doing. But this was together by arletgrey. Thank you so much, arletgrey, for making this game. We appreciate you. I love the modeling that you've done for this. This looks really good. It really does. I know you don't have the animation and stuff all squared away on that, but that kind of comes later after you've really worked on the game itself and how you want it to be, and all of the game mechanics are really clear. Then you can go back and start cleaning up some of the art and the animation behind that. But you've done a good job. Thank you so much for making this game. We'd love to have you come chit-chat on chat. Chitty-chat on the chat sometime. We always have a good time here. Always make fun of each other, mostly me, making fun of myself, or you guys making fun of me. Akai, you missed it. You had an opportunity to say hi to Muscial, and you didn't, because you went to go get food. How dare you? She's upset now. She's extremely upset. All right. So while I'm loading up the next game, I'm going to give you guys a reminder, as I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm going to be streaming for 4 hours on the 19th of September, Music Game Jam Games. You guys will be able to submit a particular game if you want me to play that. I will have a queue just like I did when I did the Ludum Dare. We'll just go through as many of those games as I can get through within a 4-hour period. It'll be a lot of fun. It's on a Wednesday night for me. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. For those of you who are new to Twitch, I am actually posting all of my events above. So there's an event tab above me right now if you're on the computer. If you're on mobile, I have no idea where it's at. But there's an event tab. I think maybe on mobile, if like you scroll across or something, you've got buttons. One of them should say events. And then you can see all of the other events and stuff that I'm doing. And you can go sign up if that's something you want to be a part of, or maybe you're already a part of it, or whatever. Since Weekly Game Jam is pairing with them, and I'm reviewing all of the Weekly Game Jam games on Sunday, I'm not going to play those games again, like I had originally said. I wasn't sure if we were going to be partnering with them or not with Weekly Game Jam, so I said that initially, but since I'm going to be dedicating an entire stream just for Weekly Game Jam people, I'm not going to play those again. You are like the first person I know to use event tabs on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you. I'm probably the sole person that's responsible for keeping them on Twitch, I'm sure. Yeah, not a lot of people use them. And honestly, a lot of the people that I have spoke with from the Weekly Game Jam community are quite fresh to Twitch and some of the things about Twitch and how Twitch works and stuff. So sometimes I feel like I over-explain, but at the same time, I'm also helping. Not finding it on mobile, you may need to be on desktop. Yeah, that's weird. I do find that really strange. I know they're starting to add more and more stuff to the mobile version, but they got a long ways to go. They don't even have subscribing on iOS yet. They have it on Android, but I don't recommend subscribing on Android because it actually costs more for whatever reason or something like that. So if you do want to subscribe to me, make sure you do that on a desktop client of some sort. All right, back to the games. Next game on the list is, well, let me actually load it up first before we do that. How about that? That'd be smart, right? Ooh, fancy pantsy. What is that? Heh. This is Cyclic Rhythm by jcmonkey. Or this is Meow Meow by Meow 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 Meow. I speak both, so, whatever you're fluent in, I got you covered. Don't worry. All right, let's see what this game is about. Looks cool. Looks cool. Woof. Wolf. I'm fresh on that one. So, woof. Woof. I might have insulted you. I'm not really sure. All right, so let's do the tutorial. Press first arrow to start. Is the first arrow the middle one? Nope. Okay. First arrow is the top one. All right, we're making some music. Okay, I got it. I feel good about this. Okay, so let's try easy. Look at me go. No. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ow. Wait, is it getting faster? Dang it. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I want to try a little bit harder. That's fun. I'm enjoying that. Oh, no. I regret everything. I regret everything. Say that to my pa. Say that to my pa. What is... Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, God. Dang it. Over, down, 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 right. Down, down, right. Oh, I can do this one. Oh, yeah, it's too easy. One thing I just see on this one. Check the background when you hit a beat. My concentration phase. I have them. I definitely was born with some. Dang it. That's hard. That's definitely a lot harder. The last one, the last green and orange isn't one hit. Oh, it's a separate hit? Oh, because it's not on the same spider web. I saw them across like this and thought that they were the same. Okay. Okay, so if same line, then it's the same hit. If not, shut your face. Ha! I hit them on the same beat, and it worked. Dang it, dang it, dang it. It's really hard. It's surprisingly really hard. I don't know if it's just because it's not like your typical drum beat, I guess. Oh man. This is taken from a Led Zeppelin song. Wow. Obviously it is not familiar to me. What am I doing wrong there? Okay. Write down. Yeah, that's what I hit. Write down. Oh man, just listen to that. Just listen to that. Death. Death. Death upon death. I can only imagine. Hip. Back to easy. Back to easy. I feel like there needs to be a step in between this. I can only imagine what death looks like, the hard level. JC, is there a small click in the background or like chime or something? Oh God. Maybe if we oh God. This is really hard to talk with. Normally I'm pretty good with rhythm games. Maybe if we over exaggerated the we'll call it hand on the clock, if we over exaggerated that a little bit, maybe that would help make it a little easier to follow that track, because it did feel like I was hitting some of these and it was not taking that. We could also probably increase the hitbox for them, kind of like in Guitar Hero or Rock Band or something like that. If you hit it dead on, it's a perfect hit. If you hit it slightly off, it's a great hit. If you hit it a little bit more off than that, then it's just a nice hit. So you still get credit for it. You're just getting more score the closer and more accurate you get within it. That usually kind of helps you rein in that accuracy without punishing the player too much. And then as you go along, I did compensate for that on the hip. Oh, the hitbox is huge? I'm just terrible then. I must just be absolutely terrible. Let's look at hard. Should I even attempt that? Like, holy cow. More accurate. Background bumps when you hit a note. Have to be... Oh, man. I can get like 57 on hard. Oh, 57? Like, I don't even know, dude. I'm going to get out before the even first round. Holy cow. All right, let's observe. Let's observe. Okay. Left down. Yes. Left down again. Yes. Right down. And then down, left. Down, left. Left down. Left. Right down. Down, left. Yeah. It's not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 18. My score was 18. How about that? Did I win? What did I win? Man. $18 again. One more again. I feel like sometimes I'm getting it. I don't know. It just... I know I'm bad, but it feels like it doesn't register. Ooh, so bad. 18 is as high as I've gotten. High as I've gotten. Doom 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 doom. Like, I've got the beat down. I know what it's supposed to be. I could sing that all night long, but oh my gosh. God, this is so bad. I'm getting shot every time. Okay, so I'm just bad at this. Maybe somebody else can get higher. I want to know what that score is. This is the last round of the game. I'll be like, oh, don't say that. Don't say that. You always have to take what you make, look at it constructively, and say, okay, what did I do? How do I make it better? What went well? What do I want to keep? What went bad? What do I want to bury, burn, and fire it? Those are things that we all go through no matter what walk of life you're on, no matter what you're going for, what position you're doing. You always got to take the good, get rid of the bad, and keep on moving. Rebuild it every time to make it better, like an art. Exactly. Or, as I like to say, rapid iteration. That's what weekly game jams are really, really good for. You constantly are making new things. You're constantly evolving. Not necessarily on the game itself that you've made, but on the skill set that you have and that you're cultivating. You're constantly figuring out, okay, how do I make these core elements that are in all games faster? How do I make that so I know what to do every single time? When I want to make a game, bam, I've already got all of that beginning project stuff done out of the way. Okay, now to the core of the game itself. Yeah, exactly. Helps you be a whole lot more mobile. So very good. I think the hitboxes still didn't feel good to me. It felt like it was still really hard to hit on them. Like the size of the note itself, maybe that's what you use as the hitbox instead. And then you're just using these as the guide so you know if it's going to be, you know, a melody, a harmonic note, or maybe even a chord. Maybe we'll make a chord. The hitbox is bigger than the graphic. I don't know. Something just did not feel... I don't know. Like that should have hit, right? If I hit... Oh, I don't know. It's difficult. It's very difficult. But I like the interface. I like the tutorial that you've added in there. I think that does definitely help. It's slow enough where you can easily get what you need to know and then move on over. I think there should have been like maybe another one in between this. So easy, medium, normal, and then this just expert level. I wanted to kill myself hard mode here. I think you did a good job. Maybe you could find a way to do like a backtrack in the back that might help us get into the rhythm a little bit better or something like that. So it's just a long loop, maybe 4 times, and it's the same thing that's just looping, but each of the 4 bars in that loop is one rotation. So that way you're getting some variation, you're getting some sort of completion. Oh, you say that like I'm a musician. Study up. You know, if you're going to make a rhythm game, that's something you definitely have to study up on and continue down that road if you want to make more rhythm games.
New follower.
Proper murder you. Oh, no, don't murder me. We're friends. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate you. But you did good. You learn. You do better. You make more games. You do more better. You make more games. You do more better. That's just how it works. You just keep going, and eventually you will reap what you sow. You make a good game. Thank you so much, jcmonkey, for making this game. Keep up the good work. I'm glad you've branched out and you've decided to try something new. I know, criticism's hard, but you got it. You can do it. Keep on trucking, dude. Seriously. All right, on to the next game. Let me load. Load. One thing I don't like about Unity, when you go off screen, it says, oh, you just want to stop. Okay, I got it. All right, next game on the list is Beatrice Mausoleum by Bomber. What is this game about? Info. Thank you for playing Beatrice Mausoleum. This is a rhythm twin stick shooter mashup made for the 60th weekly game jam. Use WASD or AR keys to move and use the mouse to aim and shoot. Shoot to the beat of the song and your combo will go up. Your score in arcade mode is determined by your max combo times the amount of beats you've lasted. Here we go. Oh, if I stop too, so I have to keep shooting. This is awesome. Oh, 42. 3,276. Venture to try again. Oh, this is fun. Can I get 100? Nope. 95. 9,406. This is cool. Yeah, Crypto the Necro Dancer. Seeing if I can do eighth notes. Gotta do quarter notes. I don't know if I'd be able to do Night of the Necro Dancer. I feel like that game would be too hard for me. Like, I really like music and stuff, but I don't know. I'd probably lose my mind playing that game. Huh? I like this because you definitely have to, if you want to keep a good score, you have to focus. It's so freaking hard. Oh, dead. Not only to the music, but just dodging all this stuff. So there's something really important to point out here with this game. So you have the bass track that's going in the background that I'm trying to dance on top of, but then you also have, when I hit accurately, or even when I hit just in general, you hear that on top of the beat as well. So it kind of gives me a little reminder if I've hit it right or not. Or if I hit it too early, you can feel it. You can tell that the rhythm is off. God, I love this so much. Oh, God. Ooh, 88. And I got to the next little level there. 11,288. Oh no, but I can infinitely spam. There should still be at least a cutoff or something. Yes, I won't get as much score, but I'll still be able to go cray-cray. Are my little... I think they're supposed to be skulls. I can't... They're moving really quick. I can't really tell. Oh, God, I love this. And the music's really good, too. Yeah, Bomber made it. Oh, they're bombs? Is that what you're saying? They look like they have little skull eyes. I can't really tell what's magic. Yeah, it's totally magic. He's shooting it out of his little staff thing. Choo, 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 choo. I love this part of the track right here. And like, this game feels challenging. Like, I can definitely see myself wasting a whole bunch of time doing this. Especially with that guy right there. Oh my gosh. That's insane. I don't know. I'm having a good time with this. I would love to see, like, maybe we can start talking about different levels and stuff on here. Like once I've cleared out an area and I've kept that combo, the next little area opens up within beat or something like that. Like a little slide or something like that, where there's a transition on screen where it knocks me over to the next area. That way I can still keep the combo that I'm trying to work on, but it also progresses us forward. So what I mean by that is like slide, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, slide, or something like that. So it's not just this same area over and over again. If you listen to the effect of them getting hit, that will totally mess up your rhythm. This is such a really thought out game. I like that. I really like that. Bomber, you did a good job, dude. Golly, trying to hit these guys and also avoid all of this shrapnel flying everywhere is ridiculous. I'd like to see if I can get to 100, but I think I'm already way too far behind. This next little area was redonkulous. 89. I got a pretty good score though, almost 13,000. That was fun. Okay, so that's 10 minutes. Beatrice, Mausoleum. This was a lot of fun. I really liked the notes kind of coming in together there for me to know exactly when that is going to line up and be a single note, so when I know when to hit that. Your bad guys felt really, really good. You've given me, a score counter at the end of this. See what my final score is. I always like to see what my high score is, just so I always know at the very end. That's something that's very helpful to add. The music felt really good. You gave me a beat presence on top of that, so I knew if I was kind of getting off before or after the beat. That was really good. I had a lot of fun with this. It was definitely difficult. I'm sure there's more to this, and I just was not able to see in the amount of time that given and distraction by, also having a stream going on at the same time. But I think you did a great job. I'd love to see this kind of continue on. I think introducing some other areas and finding a way to transition that musically would be really cool if you could do that. Hopefully you can find that while keeping the combo counter going. I think that would be a challenge. But maybe you can introduce some sort of different a different mechanic that, like, I pause on the shooting mechanic, but I have to now focus on the transition mechanic that will continue to grow that multiplier. And then when I get into the new area, I can start the click mechanic again or something like that, so we can transition between the two and not be stuck in the same room. But this is fun. This is definitely fun. It's down the path of that Necrodancer game. I'd love to see more of those. Maybe something that I could actually play and not feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. But good job. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I think you did a really good job with that game. Bomber, come hang out with us on chat sometime if you get some time. We'd love to have you. You are awesome. You made a great game. Keep up the good work, dude. Or dudette. You could be a dudette. I have no idea. I don't do the judge. All right, let me get the next game. They could be a dog. Be a dog if they want to. Sorry, this game doesn't have a stop. It just has a... I'm gonna play. Looks pretty. Mopping out. All right. Next game on the list. Boweep. More of my kind. This is Star Magic by Karpopper. Karpopper! I'm so proud of you, my friend. You have decided to try a new game. So for those of you who don't know who Karpopper is, he's been working on a platformer for quite some time. He's been introducing different mechanics into that platformer as a way to stay within the theme of the weekly game jam, but practice more so on the game mechanics within his game. It looks like today he's decided to try something different, which I'm excited to try. Let's dive right in and see what this game is about. So we'll let my character die, and then kind of go from there. All right, and go. Whoa, we got a thing going on. What? You are the best. Aw, thanks, Muscial, for the shout out. I appreciate you. Do I shoot it? Yeah, I shoot it. Okay. What? What's up, CDC? How you doing? I hope you are well. Welcome to Indie Sunday, where we play games that are in the early concept and demo phase. They are made in 1 week's time. People pour their heart, soul, sweat, blood, maybe even urine into these games to create something that is themed. This week's theme was music. They're usually very simple games. Sometimes they are literally just demos. In this case, it's just a demo. But this demo looks pretty fabulous. You got punches coming at you. We got some good sound effects for everything. We have some nice music in the background, but I don't hear anything that's musically, any mechanic that's revolving around the music. I see the, I guess you could say the rhythm that I'm having to follow in order to dodge all these bad guys. That's definitely there. But it doesn't seem to be a musical rhythm like I need to be following. I feel like I can almost outmaneuver everything, so then I just stay extremely safe and then knock out the baddie. But I like this. I'm definitely getting like a 3D effect because of the background that's here. I like this whole eye thing. It would be really cool if he did incorporate some sort of musical touch to this, where you can tell where that eye is going to go based off of the music, and then dodge that way. Because right now it's just a swirl, and that's pretty easy to go faster than the swirl itself, so you can get by pretty quick. So I'm getting points, looks like. Maybe that's for killing the fists that are coming at me. Yeah, that's what it's for. So if I just don't shoot, whoop, 35. I have a feeling it might be based on the vaporware theme. Yep, a vaporware game demo is literally what it says under the text. I don't normally read those, but that is totally what it says. So yeah, even with not shooting the bad guys, I'm able to dodge them pretty easy. Now my score does not go up, of course, but I'm not given that score at the end either. I think you got something here. This is cool though. You almost have the punches coming out like they're supposed to be on rhythm. Oh wait. They're kind of. They're almost there. That could be another thing that you could line up musically and have that be an enemy. So the punches are coming out right on the downbeat of each quarter note. And then this eye, maybe that follows the melody or something like that. So it does its little glide up and down based on the pitch of the melody or something like that. If you're familiar with music, you could probably tell where that's going to go. But I like that. That would be really cool if you did something like that. Introduce some other enemies that maybe stay a while and kind of hang out, or maybe they're going left or right that I have to dodge out that way because everything's kind of just coming at me head on right now. I think you've done a good job with this. We just need to kind of flesh out this demo a little bit more. Give me a start screen of some kind. I think that would be really, really nice to have, just so we're not constantly being thrown in and out of the game. Proper Murder You. Have you ever played Crosscode made with the Impact engine? I'm a web developer and Impact uses HTML, CSS, JS, and has got me really interesting in messing with it. I have not. And I'm actually not a developer. I am strictly game player right now, so I typically know much to do about nothing. I know a little bit of C#, I know a little bit of Java, I know a little bit of Visual Basics, but really just enough to be dangerous. I know about Unity. I've tried to make stuff in Unity before. I've tried to make stuff in Unreal, but I have so many other projects. I just don't have time to devote to making games. And I really kind of want to keep a little bit unbiased and focus more on reviewing games from the aspect of the gamer. Now, if I just stay in a corner, am I protected? Oh no, I'm protected here. I'm stuck. Well, I'm not stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it does actually help me. Join Weekly Game Jam for Weekly Game Jam 100. What? Oh, you want me to join Weekly Game Jam for Weekly Game Jam 100? Is that what you're saying? Oh, that's a bold ask right there. Crosscode is becoming one of my favorite retro games I've ever played. Interesting. Let me write that down and I'll take a look at that outside of stream. Crosscode. I don't know. That's something I might have to think on. Maybe if I have enough people saying that they want that to actually happen, maybe we'll make that happen. Not tonight. Save your cheers for later. Maybe in the future. I'll consider that. I still got what? 40 weeks to prep or something like that. So I don't look like a complete dum-dum when it does come to Weekly Game Jam 100. I don't know. Think about it. Karpopper, I think you've done a good job. Keep up the good work. I'm glad you decided to branch out and try something new. I really like the direction this is going. It feels very, very unique. Very happy with it. Just keep up the development on this, I think, and you could definitely turn this into something that is musically driven and fun to play. Start with the start screen. That would be my biggest suggestion. Always have a start screen. It gives your player the opportunity to say, okay, am I ready to play now? Am I ready to go into the next game? Or do I need a little bit more time? Maybe I need to figure out the controls. Maybe I just want to take my precious time. Don't rush me. Don't backsass me. I'll play when I want to play. All right, on to the next game. Got the itchy nose. Maybe. I don't know what that was. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay. Next game on the list is Janko Kaeveris. Let's see what kaeveris has created for us. Oh, I fell off. Oh, no. Okay, so mouse, click to jump. I'm assuming that's a bad thing. We're going to not touch those for now. Oh, no. Double jump. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, dang it. Did it slow me down? So I'm assuming I don't want to be slowed down. Is that? I don't know. We're gonna get another note and see what happens. It says, all right, you are literally just gonna stay. I found a bug. Let's try that game again. That was weird. Getting some reports that my audio is out of sync. Here, just a second. Let me try something. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that's a little better for thee. All right, let me jump back into this interesting game. We want to avoid the notes. The notes are bad. So the music feels kind of like randomly generated. I feel like I'm not quite sure how I feel about the music. Oh, my face is gone. I'm invisible. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm still here. Oh, I died. My bad. When you said Ghost Brother, I thought that was just because I phased out for a second. Okay, so the pink one makes me go faster. Let's go really fast. Oh, dang it. So blue slows, pink makes me go faster. What does the black one do? That double jump doesn't seem to be very good. Seems like it's crazy double jump. Red. Red just restarts. You die. With red, you just die. Okay. I'd like to find the black one. I want to see what the black one does. There he is. Okay, black starts you over too. Oh no. Super slow. Can't move. Ugh. Oh, snap. There we go. Back to normal now. Oh! Oh, black. Dang it. That music is really something else. So I think this is just going to be an infinite runner with the different beats that I'm just trying to avoid. And that's cool, and we've got different power-ups based off of the color of the notes. That's another neat thing that you've implemented here. The track in the background, I've only been on this for about 5 minutes, and it's definitely getting to me a little bit, not gonna lie. Oh, thank God I missed that one. Oh, slow bro. Blue. Oh my god. Okay, I can't do it anymore. Okay, so let's talk about that game. We got a little square. It's a platformer. It's a infinite runner. We have no choice but to go forward. We have a couple different power-ups or degraders that will change our speed or just start us over, kill us instantly, and push us back to the beginning. There's music that's going in the background, which can be influenced by the different notes to make us go faster or slower. In some cases, that adds like an extra instrument, like a bass for the blue one, which slows us down. I don't know if there was an instrument for the pink one or not. I think it was just a shift in pitch for everything, or frequency. Yeah, pitch. The music was random, but I don't know. Was it randomly generated or was it just a short loop or something like that? I'm not really sure. I would have liked that just to have been like a simple track in the background that maybe we could just place these, since you're constantly making us move forward at a specific speed, maybe you could have just picked a song and then just marked out where you want each of those beats to go in the song on the level, and then I can, help maneuver around those beats. I think that might have been a better placement for some of these and would have made it so the music just wasn't so hard to stomach after, about 5 minutes or so. That was a little difficult. If that's your first track's going to be pretty bad. They can be pretty crazy. Definitely work on that. Maybe take some inspiration from some other tracks. Some people even just resample, take a song that you really like and then just take bits and pieces of it and then turn that into a new track. Put you some big long pads, which just means like some real heavy chords that just have lots and lots of air, if you will, on them and just last. But interesting idea. I like that the notes are providing power-ups. I think that was really cool. I would love to see that kind of maybe we could turn this, instead of like we're marching on ground, like dirt, maybe we could march like on a music sheet, like a piece of music. That could be cool. And we're a marker or a beat or something, and we're trying to mimic the song by collecting the certain beats that are in a piece or something like that. And then there's bad notes that are in that piece that don't belong, and if I hit them, weird things happen, like the song slows or I have to repeat a section or something like that. That could be really cool. And I could see that turning into this, or I could see this game turning into that, since you kind of already have the foundation with these different beats and they're doing different things. So that's Janko. I definitely think maybe just change that background track, and I think the rest will kind of fall into place. Then you can start talking about how do I make this into a world that makes sense, or give me some sort of plot that I can kind of work with. Thank you so much, kaeveris, for making this game. We appreciate you. Thanks for coming out. Come out and chat with us on stream if you get some time. We'd love to have you. It's always nice having you guys come out and talk about your game. Let me get the last game of the night ready. I do want to thank you guys so much for coming out. I did want to say, as I mentioned earlier, we do have some other events that are kind of going on. Music Game Jam is one of them, but there's also another one that I'm going to be streaming. It's called Bad Box Art Challenge. Should be pretty cool. There's the link for the Bad Box Art if you'd like to go check that out. Maybe you guys are interested in joining. You make a game based off of Bad Box Art, so that could be absolutely bonkers. That should be a lot of fun. You should totally go check that out. I'm going to be doing that on the 3rd of October at 7 p.m. It's a 4-hour stream on a Wednesday, as always. I try to do all my random streams on Wednesdays. Should be cool. Should be a lot of fun. And that is actually made and sponsored by Game Jolt. They are the ones who are putting on that show. I think this might be their second one, I reckon. All right. Boop. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. All right. Last game of the evening is Platform It by Emagjby. Emagjby Corp. Or something of that nature. Let's jump in the game and see what this is about. Play. This is just a prototype. The settings may not work properly. But it's so satisfying. Play. Ooh. What is this? Oh, I fell through the ground. I regret everything. I'm so sorry. I know it's supposed to go to the right, whatever. I'm a rebel. Rebel. All right. Huh. Okay. All right. Okay. Is that it? Is that all I'm supposed to be doing? That could be. I mean, maybe have like a double jump or something. Fly. Boing. Boing. Mouse click, drag. Maybe get a running start. Oh, that's hard to run. We'll just run here. Ooh, that wasn't even a run. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I have to keep closing the game and reopening it to get it to restart. There's not a built-in restart yet. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Baby's first game. Maybe. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wah! Nope, that's all she wrote. I saw the edge on that side. Okay. So we've got a platformer. Base starter of a platformer. We have our little cute character. He has an idle animation, which is nice. It's very, very subtle. Since he's kind of far away, it's a little hard to see. You guys can see this too. There is a visible line that's on the screen. And it kind of goes in and out of the scene itself. So that's probably this whole backsplash here is one giant picture. And I'm assuming maybe something just didn't get removed to cause that line. I like the layering. I mean, I think that looks really good. His jump. He's looking down when he's jumping. I think he needs to be looking like up at an angle instead of looking straight down. Oh, wait a minute. No, I thought he was on a pogo stick. Never mind. He's not on a pogo stick. Just kidding. So, I mean, we have the rough start of a platformer. Bonk, 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 bonk. I will not fall to the ground. Oh, I fell through the ground. So, that is all she wrote. I don't really want to be too hard on the person because this is pretty much, just the beginnings of a game. I think you got something you're starting on here. I'd love to see more of what this is going to become. This little robot guy, he looks really interesting. And you've put him in like a mountainous, maybe like deserty type of area. So what happened? Why is this robot out here in the desert? That's an interesting story that we could definitely expand upon. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, the arts and everything's really pretty. But as far as gameplay, there's not really any more than just jumping around on these platforms. And it is called Platform It, which I have done to the fullest extent. Your positivity is amazing, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, CDC. I try to always look at the world as one half full Sprite Zero can instead of half empty. But yeah, it's a start. We're working on it. We're working on the game. I get it. Move forward. Thank you for submitting it. I think, as I've said many times, and even more so here recently, part of the battle with making anything is submitting it. Actually saying, I am done. Here you go. Destroy the game. Just give me feedback. Give me, what did I do good? What did I do bad? How can I do better? Whatever that looks like. Doesn't matter if it's game design or if it's art or if it's freaking your driving record. Maybe not driving record. Don't drive bad, guys. Go take a class. But, you have to be able to set it down and say, okay, I'm done. It looks as best as I can do. I've put good amount of effort into it, and now I'm releasing it. Okay, and I'm going to move on to the next project. If you don't ever do that and you just constantly work on one bad project the entire time, you're not learning anything. You're not getting any better. You're just wasting time. You're not ever going to be able to see some of the faults that you had in your games or whatever it is that you're working on. Release it, get feedback, move on, make another game. Keep on moving. That was Platform It by Emagjby, JB Corp. Thank you so much for making this game. We do appreciate you. I know it's hard submitting a game that's not finished. It's a work in progress or it's a demo, but we do appreciate you doing that because it helps you go forward. It helps you become a better person. Whatever it is you're making, we appreciate you doing that. It takes a lot of guts. It really does. I know it's a lot hard for you guys. It's hard for you guys to submit those games. I know we've had several in the past that have submitted a game and then they felt bad about the game later on and then they removed the game from the jam. And I hate to see that because I want to see you guys look back at your stuff and say, oh, wow, that was bad. But look at the new stuff I've made because of that. That's what I want to see. Give that progress. Give that, that timeline of how you did the thing you did. And that helps other people who are aspiring to be like you as a successful game developer. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm a good boy. He made this terrible game way back when. But look at him now. He made the best doggo game there is in the world. I want to be just like I'm a good boy. Or something like that. You catch what I'm saying. You catch what I'm saying. Guys, I reckon that's it. We've had a wonderful stream. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Please make doggo games. Yes, I'm a good boy. Go make doggo games. Thank you for coming out for the stream. We've got one more. Oh, we got a story. When I made my first Game Jam game, I posted a GIF on Twitter. But I didn't finish the game, so I didn't submit. But then, Nico Matata contacted me and asked me to submit my game. If they hadn't done that, I'd probably never be a part of Weekly Game Jam. And Akai, we are so glad that you did that. And that is true for so many people. As I said, not submitting hurts you so much. Make what you got. Do the best you can. Submit that game. Don't worry about it. Don't look back at it. Don't delete anything. Keep it the way it is. Let all the feedback come because that's how you get better. I didn't ask for a dramatic reading. Oh, but I gave you one. We want to thank Akai Okami for coming out to the stream and purchasing the mod for the day. We appreciate you. You've been so helpful tonight. I really appreciate that. It worked out pretty good because Muscial wasn't able to be here the entire time, so you picked up right where she left off. You did a good job. We want to thank her, so you guys give her some love. Give her a hug, maybe a pat. I think she likes to be petted. I don't know. You ask her. That's her thing. Last announcement, and I think I'm going to go away, and I will leave, and you won't hear from me until next Saturday when I play some more Hollow Knight. We have another game jam that I'm going to be participating in. Not participating. I'm going to be covering. Phew. Blackthorn Prod Games. I know some of you are probably following him on YouTube. He makes phenomenal tutorials on how to make games. You should go check him out if you don't already. Yeah, you just broke him. I don't know why. Oh, it's because it's an @ sign. I don't know if you can do @ sign or not. Yeah, I guess you can. No, I don't know. Yeah, you can. Das has done that already. Okay. I don't know. It just doesn't like Muscial. Whatever. But anyways, Blackthorn Prod, he is a awesome YouTuber. He has made games for Weekly Game Jams before. He's done a whole bunch of other neat stuff. Go follow him on Twitter. But he is hosting his first game jam. And the game jam is like the end of September to like the first week in October, something like that. I don't know. Let me put that up on here, and I'll actually tell you so I don't tell you incorrectly. That's the link if you want to go take a look. So it's September 30th through October 7th. You can participate in that game jam and go check out some of the other stuff that he's doing. I'm going to be playing the games that are made during that jam on the 10th at 7 p.m. on a Wednesday. God, I almost did it again. Oh, sorry. My bad, Akai. I beat you to it. That's my fault. There it is. There's the link. Don't click on my link. Brobot, you're fired. Don't ever post links. Jeez. It's hard to get good help. And then you got Akai doing her best. Not the 10th. What day is that? Am I wrong? Is that not a Wednesday? Whatever the Wednesday is. Wednesday. I will be streaming on the 10th. His ends on like the 7th, I think. October. My bad. I didn't say October. Maybe I didn't say October. So yeah, not tomorrow. Not September. It is actually October 10th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for being a part of this awesome community. You guys have a great night. I will see you guys next week. Akai, I'm revoking your admin privileges. Sorry. Can't be a mod forever. We'll talk after stream. Thank you guys. Have a great night.
Bye-bye.